I'm from Burlington,
So
so
when
like
you
45 minutes
when
from
you
there.
hold here, why is this?
Well, I live in
The
South Burlington, but it's
comments
on
will
the
come
border.
up.
South Burlington's not
The
that
comment, yeah, well, no, if you touch the comment, be careful on
All
the camera.
homeowners know.
All right. So here we are here in Middletown, Connecticut, and we're gonna do a live fade in the MC Barber Academy. We are doing the 4-day training on MC Barber system, and today is a fading time. So first thing, like we usually get
Your
clients.
son says, "What's up?"
My son, what a cook. So usually you see you get a client like this with like a messy look, you know, it's all grown. This hair is all the same size. So right. We want to create like nice square shape, right?
Right.
Fade. We're gonna keep the top and we're gonna keep it messy, right? So and we're gonna do 1.5 all around, but then we're gonna do like very low taper on the temple area and here. So it's, you know, he doesn't want to go like really high skin. So first thing we gotta do is we gotta wet his hair a little bit and organize it.
I'm gonna comb it.
So you
you'll
did,
let me buy one of these heads from,
huh? You wanna buy one of them?
and then you can just buy a new one and cut it, and I could just play with that one.
That's fine. No, I actually sell those for $100. I'm not even joking. If I didn't have them, I have 50 of them around. Because once I cut them, I just, you know, sell them and get a new one so I can practice on it.
I just think, I don't know if I got some money. Let me see if I can fit.
All right, so this is what we do first, right? Now with my 1.5, I'm gonna remove the bulk and create a square shape. But the way I do 1.5, as I was showing you earlier, my clippers leave the hair once they reach leave the head once they reach the widest part of the head.
They want
Right.
to know what clipper you're using.
So I'm gonna be using Octane, Osters, Andy's 1.5 blade. That cool? Okay. This is our bulk removal clipper. See, my clippers are flat. It's right about here where it said it's widest, and then it starts curving, right? So my clipper is gonna leave out right here, and above that the hair stays longer. You see that? So you see how I didn't leave a heavy line? So my clippers determine where they're gonna leave the head. See that? I'm not leaving a heavy line, and I'm not going too high. I'm not cutting this. Why? Because beyond this point, the head curves. You see how it goes flat? So I need that hair to create nice shape. You see that? If I cut it short, it'll be like really flat, going out and down. So same thing here.
I'm just gonna see the tape out.
You can do that and just pick one, the one that you like the best.
I got to see that. I took the one I did.
Okay, just don't take the one Liliana did. Because that one has a lot of hair on the sides and it needs to be cut.
And that was that one that I did. Right?
Oh yeah, that one. So you see how this is nice and straight? You see, whenever his head starts rounding or there is indentation, the hair stays longer because I go straight. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. Any questions from you guys or from anyone online? Feel free to ask, please.
How long have you been cutting hair?
Well, this is my third day. I am learning, my friend.
Close that.
That's what I do.
I've been cutting hair since 2000. Basically, 20 years.
went through.
It's an absolute honor.
Thank you, my son.
I told him this country or that is happened. That is true.
Alright, so if you look here now, right, we have a nice square shape. His head is not round anymore. Are we gonna keep the top, or do you wanna keep it, or you wanna trim a little bit?
I mean, as long as you can keep it, but do your thing. Whatever,
All right, we'll do
whatever
our
you
thing.
think.
Okay. So that was our first step in fading. We removed the bulk. Now we have to fade from 0 to 1.5. We don't have all that here. On top of that, we have a nice square foundation for our hairstyle.
So something that bugs me all the time. People always have like a knob over the ear, and it makes this looks dark.
A little fat roll.
What's the knob?
A little fat roll
Like
or
the
something.
skull
Or
protrudes.
the skull,
Uh-huh.
or just like a pocket, a little fat right there.
So then it makes this dip in. It looks darker, and I'm never sure what to do with that.
So the honestly depends. You
I don't want to mess up the square shape too.
that's the thing. So you gotta have one or the other.
You just sacrifice.
So pick what you like.
Gotcha.
I can remove this dark space, but it's gonna. You see how this is nice and straight now?
Right, right.
Well, if I remove that, I lose the shape.
Yeah.
The only thing that you can do, you can use thinning shears, but not take too much off. So
take
just
some color.
lighten it a little bit, but keep that line still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you get that right here too.
Yep. Okay.
Same
So
thing.
now what we're gonna do is like I'm gonna use my edgers to start my fade, right? I kind of like to shape him up right now, right? So I'll start my shaping up here.
God, this Uber done went up from the last 15 minutes, went up from $40 to $80.
Really?
I better get it while it's cheap. Huh?
And I want to leave this on angle like this, right?
Just keep it dark.
Yeah. So when I fade it, this gonna kind of like I'm gonna fade it this way and up. So this gonna I'm gonna kind of keep this line. And we are keeping this very low. And also in this case, like because he has this indentation here, right? If we go high, then we're definitely gonna ruin the shape, right? So this is one haircut where I would like recommend low fade instead of medium or high. So now I have plenty of room to fade. This is my space for fading. Right? Any questions from online? Besides Hamza saying hi?
Lots of hellos from all over the place.
Well, hello to everyone. We are wrapping up our 4-day class that we did. First day we were working on scissor work all day. It was a little challenging teaching people how to hold scissors, right?
He's walking out.
But we did it. Second day we did razor work all day. Third day we did styling all day.
You gotta say hello to Vermont right here.
Hello Vermont. And today we are doing fading and basically recapping everything we did. So honestly, it was my pleasure to do this class for you guys. I had Carolina here, I had New Jersey here, New York City, Vermont, and Louisiana. Louisiana?
Brianna's asking if she get a free haircut.
No free haircut. Okay, so you guys can be very honest and say how was your experience
Amazing.
with the class?
Incredible.
Look down. And where I come from, we have this thing. It says, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything. But be very honest, right? So now what I'm doing here, I did 1.5. I did 0, right? Now I'm fading. I'm using caliber clippers with an open blade. and we're gonna start fading that from 0 to 1.5, right? This is half right now. I like these clippers because look, click, 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 click. Okay, so we're gonna have open, one click, and work on this here, right? These are the clippers actually I'm gonna be keeping in my kit, my student kit. I like them. They are light, they are quiet, and they are powerful. They're like I don't know. I would say they're almost like a knockoff of wall, but they are their own clippers. But all the wall guards actually fit them. However, I don't think this clipper is gapped close enough to remove the line from my edges. So I'll have to use the wall clippers that I got for Liana here to remove this line. See? The line is still there. Can you see it? It's right there. You see the line? Right there. Okay. So let's try Liana's clippers. I zero gapped these yesterday. I got pretty close, but nothing gets as close as my edges. So I'm gonna have to go back with my edges and just kind of like wipe that line out.
How long have you been using these calibers?
These calibers, so I have to be very honest, they gave them to me last year at the Connecticut Barber Expo. And I used them for maybe like a month or so. And I brought them over here afterwards. And I haven't really used them much. But honestly, they are good. I like these clippers. So now for my kit, I decided to use the caliber.
I'm excited to try them.
Okay. Here we did we started a little fade, but we went on angle. So we're gonna.
Vermont's watching you.
Vermont, who's from Vermont? Just you or someone else?
Well, everyone that's watching.
Oh,
Online.
you laugh? Oh, hello to Vermont.
Louisiana over there. Say
Louisiana.
Florida. Say it.
Florida. He said he's 3 minutes away.
Are you leaving now?
Yeah, I went on ahead and got it. I mean, it's
Safe
2:30.
flight home.
It said,
Good to meet you, sir.
yes, it's good to meet y'all too. Everybody.
So
But
clip
he said it was gonna be drop off at 3:30, so or 3:17. So that I figured I better go ahead and get it.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty. You're gonna be waiting for a while in the airport.
3:30, 4:30. Probably about hour and 30 minutes, I guess. It won't take me. Yeah, probably sitting there an hour.
So now I'm gonna use half guard.
What's the proper professional posture for holding a cell phone while you're cutting this hair?
Are your hands starting to hurt?
I'm okay.
Huh?
I'm alright.
Tripod. I have like a small tripod in the shop, and
Hi, Sandra.
But what's this gonna be posted on?
this is going live on YouTube.
Can you,
You can go on MC Barber YouTube on YouTube channel MC Barber.
it's gonna be on there too.
It's gonna be there.
It's gonna be on there to stay.
Yeah, it's gonna. Well, sometimes I remove them after a couple of days because I don't like the fact that it goes down to 720, so it doesn't stay high quality. Like or sometimes live videos don't stay high HD. I don't know how people see them now, but here it seems like it's a good quality. Yeah. Huh?
meeting everybody.
Yo, Gary.
I enjoyed it.
Keep in touch, Florida.
Gary,
Yes, ma'am.
it was nice to see you again, man. Honestly,
All right.
thank you so much for coming. We
Safe
appreciate
flight.
it.
Yes, ma'am.
Safe life.
I'm gonna see you in May.
And
Go
don't
to Man Kim K.
don't eat those.
Go to Man Kim K.
How you call those cockroach fishes?
Oh, crawfish.
Are you on YouTube or Instagram?
On my Instagram.
See y'all
Instagram.
later. See y'all later.
So honestly, like with my half guard here, I can fade without needing like a one in most of the cases, especially when the person has a like straight head like this. I don't need to use like one and change all the guards. You just can like basically I can fade from 0 to 1.5 only with a half guard, right?
You start open all the time. You start half.
I
guard?
always start open and then I close because I mean it's the safest way. You're not gonna start with close and if it cuts, you go, oh, you're cutting too much. Let me just open it. I start with open and then keep closing your guard as you need.
What's your Instagram account so people can watch on Instagram?
This is on my personal page, which is Liliana86R, LJILJANA86R.
Ismail is asking.
Who is asking? Oh.
Who's asking?
Ismail, your son?
He's
Oh.
Oh, listen. Well, I guarantee you my wife is involved in that one. I want to see who you are.
Hi.
Who's asking? Ismail
Or mom.
or Ismail's mom?
She can follow me. Well, we have my cousins from Croatia watching. Hi, Andrea.
He says to tell you mom is not there.
Huh?
You're not in trouble.
He says mom is not there?
Yes.
I don't know if I can believe him. Ismail, can I believe you? Ismail is like the best kid. Man. But I'm gonna have a word with him. Why is he asking for your Instagram?
From my Instagram. To watch the video.
Ismail is gonna have a. Any questions from online? MC, greetings from Bosnia and Herzegovina. So when I cut hair, usually, I don't know if you guys talk to clients much or not, but I hardly talk at all to my
Yeah,
clients.
you just stay focused.
Honest, I just stay focused. I do my work, and that's it.
Yeah, you don't want me moving around either.
Yeah, I don't. So I stay quiet unless there is a questions. You guys can ask or see if anybody has a question online or here. Feel free to ask, please, guys, so I can answer. Let's see this.
I want to know if you're gonna ever go back to Montenegro.
Also, like to visit.
I don't
'Cause
know.
I-
Does it work?
I'm planning to go to Montenegro this summer, but I already purchased tickets.
You gotta come back ski in Vermont again.
I already got a tickets for
This weekend.
This weekend?
Oh,
Trenton again?
your neck is gonna freeze, buddy. I'm planning to go to Montenegro in July. However, I might change my mind even though I have a ticket.
All day you pick up.
I can't. I bought one of those tickets that you cannot transfer, you cannot extend, you cannot do nothing. If you don't go, you just lose money.
So, some people want to know, how do you keep the drop fade from getting higher than you want it to go?
Fading from top down.
I actually know the answer to that one.
Can you get me, what is it?
I said I actually knew the answer to that one.
Can you get me a razor?
And
You don't
some
want
are
this one?
some are asking what you would name this cut.
This is a low fade cut.
My favorite.
And well, depends what we do on the top. So basically
Mine
we're gonna leave the top long. Yeah, do you have a blade in? Yeah. Okay, so you see we have a low fade here from 0.
You're gonna freeze in Vermont.
What did I say? But he's gonna be looking sharp.
So when you select your models for competition, guys, if you want to compete, you want to make sure they don't have all these like bone structures or kind of like, you know,
Right, they will make those spots darker.
yeah, indentations and stuff like that. And you definitely have the tough time creating that blurry fade.
Mm-hmm.
So now what we're gonna do is just we're gonna shape him up. Can I see that razor? Right?
So maybe it needs a woman's touch.
Everything
It
does.
didn't.
Someone wants to know if you recommend Montenegro as a tourist.
Montenegro is like one of the best tourist destinations, my friend. If you don't believe me, check movie Casino Royale.
Is that what it is?
And all those nice beach areas. That's in
Mhm.
Montenegro. Like Montenegro has beautiful beaches, man. Like beautiful, clean water.
Lots of spies too. Like
Yeah.
that movie.
No, Montenegros are too lazy to spy on anybody. See that? You see the line?
Mm-hmm.
Montenegro people don't spy, buddy.
Yeah, I might just wait until spring break. Then I don't want to cover it up.
You'll be going to the MC Barber shop in Wethersfield. You won't be waiting till end of summer.
I don't know.
So if someone's saying the system's faster, but is it not better to use like a line system or a level system?
Explain, please.
I think they mean like you put in a 1.5 line, a 1 line, a skin line, and then you have to take all the lines out.
I don't know. Well, I mean, listen. Me, I've done competitions with this system and I never fell to place. So is it just me or like it would work for anybody? I honestly don't know, but I think it would work for everybody.
I think the concern is that you might get lost without the lines, is what people are
Yeah?
suggesting.
Oh, but maybe that with lines is easier. I have no clue. For me, this is just simple. 1.5. You put the first line, you know, from 0 or half, wherever it is, and then just remove it to remove that line between 1.5 and 0. All right. So basically, now what we're gonna do is like, you see how I didn't leave a heavy line here?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see that? So when I continue now, I'm just gonna pick up that and go straight up. And there is really not much for me to do here. You see that? You see it, guys?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do scissor over comb here. But as you can see, there is really not much to do since I did 1.5 straight up and I didn't leave like a heavy line. A lot of times, or not a lot of times, there is two systems. The very common system they teach you in school is that you do C, you know, it look like scooping. And that leaves you a heavy line. So that's what really gives you a lot of work afterwards. Here now, I don't really have much work. And how long is our video so far?
25 minutes.
Oh, so time really is flying though. So I did spend a lot of time here. But in my shop for this type of haircuts, I book myself 20 minutes. Any other questions from online?
Are you opening any more shops?
No.
Only in North Carolina.
North Carolina,
Vermont.
right next to Roosters.
Pickleana.
See how I left this full now? See that? It goes straight up. This is awful. If I cut this, it's gonna be like so flat coming and then going down. Hello guys, how are you? Guys need haircuts?
Just one. Little man.
So you ready for a fade or
Yeah, and leave it long a little bit like his. Almost like you're doing.
like the one I'm doing right now? Well, give us a few minutes. We'll.
Okay.
You guys want to do a kids fade? Or no?
Sorry,
Yes, no.
I love things.
But this is a kid, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you have a card too?
Yeah, mcbarber.com and you get anything.
Can you also use a razor to fade with that instead of scissors?
Yeah, but his hair is pokey and there is really not much to thin here, so that's why I
This
chose.
one's for the school, right?
Yeah. Let me see. Yes, this is cool.
You don't have the barbershop one?
I don't have a barbershop one here. Okay.
Can I get a fade?
Someone wants to know if you recommend the 3-hour drive to come see you.
Absolutely.
Hayden.
Well,
Brand new
I
person.
drove 10.5 hours.
what is it for? A class or a cut?
They didn't specify.
Well, they got.
I drove 4.5.
You want to hang out with Daddy for a while?
So I'm keeping his link, but I'm just gonna put like some deep texture.
All right.
I said I don't use much thinning, point cutting, but look, all I've been doing is point cutting. I've been getting all these things that I think need a point cutting pieces.
3 hours for a cut.
Yeah, it's for a cut. From where?
Come on, Katie, come on. You're singing. Come on, we get your haircut.
I'll text you my number.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Be good. Don't take him.
He doesn't have any.
If you're asking if it's worth it, it's probably worth it because it means you must not have something like that close enough. Perfect.
You see how I left the darker here? Oh man, Gary was funny, huh?
Funny guy. Lord,
Very nice guy.
crawfish.
He kept trying to sell us on the crawfish.
Not me, I won't eat it anyway. I'm so allergic to fish, I'm afraid to try anything. I'm
Smell it.
I'm afraid to try normal fish, not some.
Wow.
I need to take a picture of this.
Duster?
This?
I don't think any of us. You wanna
No,
use
no,
this
no,
one?
he had a duster, it's right here. All right.
You are a new man.
Heck yeah, no, I don't even recognize him.
You look different, buddy.
That's alright.
Are you here from Hilltown?
Yeah, I am. That's why I was asking about Tony. He used to come here years ago and he left.
Yeah, well, Sabi owned
I see.
the shop, an old Italian guy, but he passed away though last year. So that's when I got the shop from him and opened academy here. So this is a barber academy now.
Yeah, I've been going on.
So for styling though, we're gonna just use some matte finish. It's a
Looking good, man.
natural cream by Leroy.
3 weeks down in MC Barbershop.
We're gonna spread the product like evenly through our hands, right? And then go over his head like this. right? And then we're gonna go from the front window. Most of the product is already distributed in his hair, and we'll push to the side a little bit.
How often do you recommend a touch-up on something like this?
Every couple of weeks, this type of haircut really needs to be done. Otherwise, it doesn't last. A second, buddy. Okay, so here I seem that I missed.
Hello.
Hi, is Marianne here?
Yep.
Yes, hello.
Pat,
Hey, Pat, how are you?
Steve is asking for you all the time.
Where is he? Come on over.
Well, he's not here, but,
Come on over.
oh my God, I can't believe, we keep going by all the time and I never see you here.
Pat, how are you?
Good. Congratulations.
Thank you. How are you?
Good.
How's everything?
Good, you?
Excellent. How's
Everything's going good for you.
Steve? Yeah.
He's good. How's your eyes, okay?
They're good.
Who do you see now?
I go to Boston Foundation for Sight.
Boston? Okay, because he wants to know. How often are you here? Because we come at night sometime.
I'm always in Weathersfield. I'm never here. I'm just teaching these people that are from all
Your
over.
students?
Yeah. So here
You're
we
doing
are.
a fade?
She
Maybe
was
you could do mine.
Like, yeah, she was a hairdresser.
Long time ago,
A
yep.
long time. And her husband used to be my eye doctor for a very long time. Some of the nicest people that I met.
You're looking good.
Thank
How's the
you.
kids? How big?
They're big, 18, 14.
No,
yeah.
18?
I know.
You're an old man now, too.
What are you talking about?
So you're teaching these
Yeah,
your
so
students?
he's from New Jersey, she's from North Carolina, she's from Vermont, he's from
Where in
New
Vermont?
York.
Still Burlington.
Oh, okay. Bernie's country.
Yep.
Alright, so what do you guys think?
It's amazing.
Beautiful. He's excellent, your teacher here.
He is.
Oh,
Yes.
That's why we're here.
Alright guys, this is MC, thanks for watching, please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself.
Merham, congratulations.
Thank you. Where is Steve?
He's home. He's retired now.
Yeah, he doesn't
You
work.
know, say a
Good.
call sometime.
Thank you, yeah.
He'd love to hear from you.
Give
No.
me his number, please.
Okay.
Can you write on something?
Yep, I will.
Write it there on the paper.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The card.
You ready to get that card?
Right.
What was that face?
I'm
You have a phone?
how you turn the video.
I definitely like to
write it
meet him
down.
and have like a
He would love it. He would love it.
I love Steve, man. He was so good to me, man. It's crazy.
But you're doing okay with your eye?